Hey, honey.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Geeky Grind, a show where me, your boy barista fan, talks about what he's been doing, hobby and gaming related, and yeah, it's a bit of I haven't been doing a lot on the painting table, so let's hop over to the painting table real quick, show you what I've gotten done, and talk about some other stuff. So yeah, the painting table doesn't look like it has changed all that much. I still have my Imperial Fist part from the Leviathan box set, and also the 5 Assault Intercessors from the 9th edition starter set. They're painted, not put away yet. I know I'm being sloppy, but the Tyranids, I've got all but like 22 minis actually starting the base coating process. I pulled out some different examples from my what I consider already painted army minis. I got my Kit Bashed, Biovore, my Neurothrope, Lictor, Hormigaunt, and a Ripper Swarm out just so I can use them as references for painting the rest of these. This group over here, I got the base coat purple and pinks and the blacks, and I started going back in and adding some dry brush and also actual paint on the wet brushing to put some of the white down that I like to do, so I can do that blue over it so it gives it the nice pop to make the chitin armor on them match the rest. Basically the Screamer Killer and the Psychophage, 2 of them are done up to my tabletop standard. I really like how they turned out. Working on the rest of everything, try to get it up to that standard, and like I said, 22 of these minis are not even past zenathal highlighting stage. My 3 sisters characters still need some love and work on. Gone over and done the metallics on them, and they've been sitting for about a month without any further work on it. And the Wing Prime is back here. He is at the stage where he's ready for his blues to be put on his armor panels, and then we can call him done. The Age of Sigmar starter set, Nighthaunt side, as well as the Malifaux minis are all still hiding out back here. Another little Age of Sigmar freebie I got from the local gaming store, hiding in amongst this, but I really need to get those minis done and put away at some point. I actually lost an arm to one of the little creepy doll people somewheres around here. I gotta like do a deep clean and find it. Fell off and need to re-glue it on. So yeah, not a lot done. Need to do some pickup and some cleanup. Office is totally a mess right now. My desk is crazy because I have been going through and making some notes for retro reviews, putting those together. Also, for those of you that know, I studied theology. There's some videos here on the channel where I've done some sermons. Was going to become an ordained minister, but I decided I like the writing aspect. I like the theology side of it, not and change gears. Got a different degree. I got a master's in religious studies. So what do you do with a master's of religious studies when you're a writer? You want to write about that type of stuff. So I've been talking to some other YouTubers, getting some interviews done, some notes for the book. Been working on that. So writing a book has definitely been distracting me from getting minis painted, as you can see. But I still, taking some time, a little bit here and there, getting some work done. And of course, I'm, another month. Still getting tons of, not tons of, my regular 4 issues. Still been getting the Imperium magazine. I got issue 71, which is the first half of the Lichguard sprues. Issues 70 and 69, which are the Moranus Calgar and his Honor Guard sprues for the Ultramarines, which I don't know because I don't play Ultramarines. I'm not a Space Smurf player, but at the same time, I'm thinking it'd just be kind of cool to like really have these and the rebooted Guilliman that's going to come in Imperium magazine. Have those 4 models as kind of like, I really want to like test the limits of like how good of a mini painter am I and try to go beyond just battle ready and take it to that next level and really make some stuff that are like artwork, a chef's kiss. And of course, the 4th issue I got for my Imperium magazine is 68, which is the last of the Canoptic Wraiths. Wonderful thing about being this far into the Imperium magazine is I'm no longer getting paints every 4th issue. It's pure models the entire rest of the way, and it's some really nice kits that are going to be coming along. I'm still waiting to get my Invader ATB, my Necron Barge transport, Reboote Guilliman himself. There's the Paragon Warsuits for the Sisters of Battle. There's the Redemptor Dreadnought. Lots of cool stuff really coming. A lot of vehicles and characters. There's the Inquisitor that you get for being subscribed in the later issues, the bonus issues they've added on at the end. So Imperium is still coming along strong, but I'm saving all of the Necron units to do a big. Can I do the army in the weekend? I got 2 days off from work and it's paint this army. So that's where issues 68 and 71 are going straight into the box of shame. And I think the Calgar unit is also going to find its way into another secondary box of shame, just until I have the free time in order to do this. So not really big like, woo, I got something awesome. It's more like, hey, it's stuff for painting later down the road. Maybe once I finally get some extra cameras. Me and Laura, we're closing in on what we like to call the end of the season. Basically the mid part of August, we take a couple weeks off just to de-stress and relax. It's also right around our wedding anniversary, so we're all like, hey, don't need to put out content for a couple weeks. Just relax and think about how we can improve going forward. So a lot of what I'm thinking about with Geeky Grind going forward right now is I definitely want to get multiple camera setups for the videos. I want to increase the production value. I want to really make this be a better experience for you, the viewers. And I definitely do want to have an idea of like everything, because I know that Geeky Grind it's nice to have the whole like, hey, this is what's going on, and I've had a few where I've talked about dealing with setbacks and failures, but I feel like I need to really, I don't know if I need to make another type of episode that comes up where it's actually hobbying stuff, or if like I really like how Geeky Grind is right now, but I want to have something else that's more how-to, more informative, more showing you how to do stuff and teaching a bit more. So I don't know if there might be another show coming out. I mean, we already are doing Geeky Grind and Friday Featurette, which we're bringing back, and retro reviews and recipe roulette. You know, the big core 3, and then a fourth one of Friday Featurettes being another episode, and then if I throw in an actual dedicated hobby videos on top of that, it's a lot of video editing and a lot of video recording, and it's definitely why we've been postponing Friday Featurettes to be like down the road, because this takes a lot of work if I want to do everything I want to do with it. I know right now Geeky Grind is in a space where it's easy for me to do these videos every week and still meet all my other obligations, still take care of things around the house, still be able to go do work that brings cash in. But I just want to say it's been awesome having everybody join me and wanting to hear about my ideas and thoughts when it comes to gaming. And you know, this week there's not a lot for me to share with you other than, hey, I got some minis painted and I got some magazines in the mail that I'm not planning on doing anything with the minis with right now. So it's just nice to be able to sit down and talk to you, let you know what's going on with everything else. And I don't know, maybe that might be where I'm thinking season 4 when we go from the break and come back in September. Maybe Geeky Grind is going to be a little bit more, you know. I really don't know. I need some time to think about it and really figure out what I really want this to be, what I really want this show to be, and you know, come back in September and go forward and have the whole thing of like, all right, this is what we're doing today, kind of thing. And if it ends up being the fact that maybe I need a couple of different other shows to really break things apart, then I'll do it. If not, then I'll stick with this and just have this be about sharing my hobby journey with everyone else. So I just wanted to let you have a little look behind the curtain, see how everything goes, talk about the other projects I've been working on, and I want to just thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you next Sunday. Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.